Alright guys, today we're going to make pinto bean crackers. And right here I have 1 can of pinto beans, and I washed those out. I rinsed them and made sure that they didn't have any of that solution on them. And then I have maybe like 1/4 of a cup of walnuts, and some olive oil, some chili powder because I like it spicy, some onion and garlic blend, Pam, magic bullet of course, and some garlic cloves. So what I'm going to do first is go ahead and make sure that before you put these in the blender that as much water is out of them as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the blender, and I will chop up the garlic, and I will also try to maybe chop up with a knife a little bit the walnuts, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I gave the garlic a little chop, and I also chopped up the walnuts just a little bit. Also, did you guys know that the walnut is good for your brain? No coincidence that it looks like the brain, left and right side. Oops. Eat walnuts, they're good for you guys. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and pulse these beans. Since they weren't really mixing, as you can see, they weren't really blending, I'm going to go ahead and start adding a little bit of the oil, the olive oil that we have here. See if that helps it. So guys, look at how this looks. This is just the beans by themselves. Now they're not fully combined yet, but what I'm going to do is I keep bringing the ones that aren't combined to the top, and then the ones that are to the bottom, so it's a nice mash. And then I will go ahead and add the other ingredients to it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add garlic. Love the garlic. And then we're adding some walnut just to give it a nutty flavor. I'm going to go ahead and put some chili powder in there. That's good. Some of the onion garlic blend. Ooh, look how pretty this is, guys. I'm getting excited. And more olive oil. And then we're going to go ahead and mix that up. There we go. Look at those colors. Alright guys, here's the mixture. And now, it's pretty thick, but I like them like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and spray my pan with Pam, of course. What I'm going to do is spoon this mixture onto the middle, and I'm going to take some saran wrap and put it over the top, and then, what am I going to do? Take a rolling pin and make sure it's nice and smooth all across. All right, so I put it across the whole thing. Make sure it's clinging to both sides. I'm going to press it down first. I realize there are whole beans in there, but that's okay. And I'm going to roll it out. Alright, there we go. And it didn't fill the entire thing. I just used 1 can of those beans. And now what I'm going to do is take the saran wrap off. Very nice. And then I'm going to score this so that they have like a perforation so I can break them apart so they're crackers. What I'm going to use is a pizza cutter. So I'm going to go, I already did one of them. I'm going to go up again, all the way across, and then all the way back down. I like crackers to be cute. Those are some whole beans. So just keep going all the way down. Or cut them into shapes that you want them to be in. Once you have them all nice and cut into their shapes, go ahead and sprinkle them with some seasonings so they're nice and flavorful. And stick them in the oven for 350 degrees and watch them. I think maybe 15 to 20 minutes they should be finished. Alright guys, this is the final product of my variation. They're really delicious. They're nice. They've got a lot of flavor. And you know what? Look, they even cooked in the what's that? A walnut. See, I didn't blend mine completely, and I'm thinking now maybe I should have. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and post the put the link to the actual recipe, and she calls for chickpeas in hers, and I just used pinto beans because that's what I had. So I'm going to go ahead and post the link to the recipe, and you guys can go ahead and try it over there and let me know what you think.